Never thought that making a soufflé could be that easy, but it is. We're going to prepare our brunch egg soufflé. Hi, this is Connie, with another really quick recipe that will make your family and friends think you're a culinary wizard.
And this is Vince. Welcome to our channel, a quick recipe.
We'll only use ingredients that are not only available in your local grocery store, but items that are probably in your kitchen right now. To start, let's review the basic ingredients you'll need. A stick of unsalted butter. 2 fresh large grade eggs for each serving. A couple of teaspoons of salt, preferably kosher. 2 teaspoons of coarse black pepper. A little extra virgin olive oil. 1 tablespoon of heavy cream for each soufflé. A bag of frozen diced potatoes or hash browns. 1 cup to 1.5 cups of your favorite cheese grated. Some herbs like fresh chives or thyme for garnishing. And a few large oven-safe ramekins or cups for baking the soufflés.
You can review them again later in the Show More section below. Let's get started.
Like always, we suggest doing as much prep work as possible before starting to combine the ingredients. When preparing a soufflé, you want to have everything ready to use so that you have a soufflé success. The first step is to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. We'll need 2 yolks for each serving that we're doing. It's essential that no yolk becomes part of the egg whites we're separating. If any yolk does get into the white, we'll have a hard time whipping the whites into a meringue-like mixture. Now that we have our yolks and whites separated, we'll prep our baking dishes. This step is one that you don't have to follow. It calls for adding a separate potato base layer for the soufflés. Adding a bed of crunchy potatoes goes well against the fluffiness of the soufflé. Lightly salt and pepper the potatoes, and give them a good mix. You can use fully thawed frozen potatoes, either diced or pre-cooked hash browns. The potatoes can be pre-baked in their dishes as we're doing, for about 20 minutes at 425 degrees. Or take the easy route and pan fry them in a little extra virgin olive oil until they are lightly browned. Don't forget to lightly butter the inside of the baking dishes. That not only enhances the flavor but also prevents the soufflé from sticking to the inside of the dish. And then add a thin layer of potatoes to the baking dishes. Pack the potatoes down to eliminate as many voids as possible, so that when baking the soufflé, the potatoes don't soak up the egg mixture, and the potato layer remains crunchy. Now comes the fun part, whipping the egg whites. We want to whip them to the point that they create peaks. Once we have our peaks, fold in a 1/4 cup of your favorite cheese. The key is gently fold in the cheese. We don't want to ruin the fluffiness of the egg whites. Now add the whipped egg whites to the baking dishes. Don't compact the whites, because we want them to keep their light consistency during baking. Take a large spoon, and create a pocket in the middle of the egg whites to hold the egg yolks. Take a moment to subscribe to our quick recipe channel, and give us a like.
It makes it possible to create more episodes for you.
Add a pinch of kosher salt. And then a tablespoon of heavy cream. Follow that up by spreading on top of the heavy cream, a teaspoon of unsalted butter cut into little cubes. But don't mix the butter in. And don't forget a little coarse black pepper. And a grated 1/4 cup of your favorite cheese. The final step is to top each egg with a little of the whipped egg whites. Bake them for about 9 to 10 minutes at 425 degrees.
And this is the beautiful result.
Bon appétit! Here are a few more tips and recipes that you may find interesting. Also, check out our website, aquickrecipe.com, for more interesting cooking ideas.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on our YouTube channel, A Quick Recipe.